Hey folks, it's Rob, and welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 12. This is the Portia colony, and I believe this is part 5. It's a quiet morning here. But we have low food, so we're sending May May out to hunt. What do we got going on here? Things are safe back here, which is nice. We like that. But I'm thinking we need improvements. Well, at least you hit it. Right, we're going to need a few more graves for when the bad times happen. Might as well plan ahead, right? There. Expanding the graveyard. We also need more stuff, generally. I mean, we do have food. We have food on the ground, it's just not in the storage. And I need to get, like, indoor storage going properly, and the fridge, and all that fun stuff. So, really nothing to do but to get cracking, really. I'm thinking, well, we have, like, steel to mine out here. And there's steel to mine out here. And there's a gap here. So I'm guessing there's like a chamber probably over here. It should be adjacent to the kitchen. I don't... Oh, Cobra Revenge. I think we dealt with the Cobra, though. Usually, if you hit the Cobra and injure it, it'll come at you. But then, yeah, you just murder the Cobra, and you're done. Okay. Good stuff. It's good eating. Speaking of good eating, there's an air Cobra. Wonder if it'd be worthwhile to train a monkey. Some dead alpha beavers we never got around to collecting. Oh, some steel on the ground here that'll be worth bringing in. I also need to prepare against, like, a bad... First off, fallout could happen. Which means I really can't have people doing stuff outside. And we might get, like, swarmed with, like, man-hunting boars or something. So I need... But they won't come in through doors. So I need to build, like, safe enclosures. Thing is, I only have so many workers. I mean, admittedly, I got 5, which often enough is more than sometimes I have. But there is a lot of little jobs that need doing. See, we've shot the Cobra. It is now coming for our face. We then shoot the Cobra again, because it has fairly low health. And, oh, that Cobra wants to get us too. Right. Right, melee attack the other Cobra. There you go. I'd like you to, well, undraft you, and now you can haul in the other Cobra and go seek medical attention. Are you fully trained yet? No, we should start training you on hauling. That way you will bring in things usefully. Sadly, these little pups can't do that. They can't do rescue and they can't do hauling. But it is so nice that you will do rescue, Voltaire. I do appreciate that. I see no reason to haul this crap out of here. The compacted plasteel will be nice. It takes a while to mine, but it's not going to be... It's not something I need right now. I don't need to make anything from plasteel, so I see no reason to really get into that. Oh, I'm just tempted to send somebody down here to shoot one of these and cause them all to explode. But it'd be such a waste. Okay, that's steel. There's so much we need. I mean, I like having an open way so that definitely attackers go that way. Well, at least this way, if the man-eating pack turns up, it'll move through my traps. Could smooth a pathway through here, too. Make it such that, you know, we can shorten a travel time scale through here. I think this is outside my home region, the restricted area, though, currently. Yeah, I only have 2 unrestricted workers. You're getting your medical treatment. That's good. Oh, yeah, I wanted to get a med bay going. So many things! So many things! Let's see, what happened to Deluxe, anyway? Bitten by the cobra on the mouth. Well, Christ. Talk about bad luck. Is floor nice and smooth? Mostly. Except for the area I just dug out. Okay. And over here? Yeah. It still needs a floor, though, because we have dirt. Okay, she's fully recovered. There we go. Could use someone doing the butchering. Where are you going, May? You're training Voltaire. Why is Voltaire over here? Voltaire's not even allowed over here, is he? Voltaire's unrestricted. Okay. That's it. Go wandering through all the traps. You guys have a fucking death wish. I wish you could set the behavior so it'd be like, okay, I've killed and butchered the animal, now I'll go hunt another one. Instead of, I will continue to hunt creatures. I mean, that's a useful thing. I'll continue to hunt creatures until you tell me to until I run out of creatures to hunt, because maybe somebody else will do the butchering. But if that is also your butchering person, you kind of want them to do one thing and do the whole shebang through. I'm thinking claim this chunk of wall and disassemble it for parts. That'll be useful material for wall building. So's this. And if I deconstruct all that, that's a useful amount of marble block. That's chinchilla 2. Okay. What you up to, Gubia? You're mining. Okay. There we go. Fred's doing the butchering. That's good. Doesn't help that Fred and Stomp look almost identical. Oh, we need some new clothes. We need everything. We need fucking everything. Right. That's silver. That is definitely worth getting. What? No. Let go of that. Stop being weird. Uranium ore. It's worth selling, but I want to keep it. Good, you're doing that. That cobra is worth hunting. It's not a lot of meat, but it's a useful amount of meat, and even the cobra leather is useful. And then you don't have to deal with little stupid cobras about. Ow. Right, draft. Wish they just switched to melee. It doesn't work. Because everything that melee attacks you basically attacks faster than the guns fire. So they're in your face, they hit you, you reset, and so you're trying to continue to fire. They hit you again, you reset. You just end up never doing anything, getting your ass beat. Oh, we got milk. That's nice. I wonder if we'll ever get a pregnant cow. There's a milk fullness percentage. Well, to make the room nicer, I don't know. I'm still not sure what I'm doing with this room in the end. All this is just improvised, one-off, what can I do with this kind of stuff, and it's a complete hodgepodge. And I expected to have a whole lot more canvas to draw on back here. And instead I found this whole freaking valley. So it's completely done my plans in. Right, so I could like put the kitchen maybe... Yeah, the butchering could be done inside the freezer. I could turn this into the freezer over here. Yeah. Structure. We'll start with a wooden wall. And we'll flesh it in. And if I give it a double door, so I'm going to put a second door here, and I can clad it later with like marble, right? I'll just put down a wood floor on the whole thing. Cancel the one bit, and that's where we're going to put the cooler. Right, so we'll have the butcher area on the inside. I'll have to move this area into the freezer, but it's good to have that inside the freezer, so that's okay. It does mean all traffic has to kind of come in this way, but it's not a huge diversion or a problem. And yeah, the floor is already smooth, so that's fine. Alright, what's our work setup? Really could just throw everybody into building right now. And, you might as well be doing that when we start doing that, but there's no other to do right now. And as for handling, you do have quite a passion for it, so we'll let you do it and build up for it. Alright, let's turn up the speed. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself in plans. I'm hesitant to clad it in marble right now because we don't have that much of it. And I'll need... I really want to know what we have in stock before we, like, really start working out that. Don't you wander off empty-handed. You can haul limestone blocks back. An area was revealed. What, here? This, you mean? Okay. No. There, you can pick this stuff up and bring it back. Nice to see the corner of it up, I guess. It does use some of my grazing area. Please enjoy the grass while it's available, cows. We got a bulk goods trader. May or Stomp. Stomp's in bed. May is en route to visit a grave. You know what? You can do that later. The grave will still be there. Right, what we got? Well, our various blocks. No new wood's been brought in. I could sell my tame chinchillas, but I'm hoping to breed them. I could buy a trained monkey. I could buy lots of trained monkeys. They seem to only have trained monkeys. Alright. Can I sell milk? No, I can't sell milk. No, because it's not in the... Right. Don't seem to have anything to sell. They do have stuff to buy. Could buy in a bit of beer for morale. Yeah, okay, 2 beers for everybody. There you go. And now we have an exotic goods trader. Okay. You just all show up at the same time. Why not? Right. They'll also buy my trained animals. They will not buy the shitty melee weapons. Alright. I otherwise don't have the money to buy anything from them, I think. I could buy 1 Glitter World medicine. I could buy a tame tortoise. Yeah, no, we're not doing any of that. Right, you should be off right now, because honestly, that should not be running until we're ready to fire it up. This is what we're working on, not the fridge? Okay. I mean, I suppose it's a long-term improvement. Are we out of wood? That might be the thing. Chop some more trees for me, guys. Getting there. It's actually suitable for me to turn this on now. Okay. So, first off, let's cut the temperature down. Let's see, target temperature. Let's go for a nice tidy minus... Let's go for a nice tidy 0 Fahrenheit. I could go for minus 32 Fahrenheit for that way it'd be minus 32 for all you Celsius types. But no, that's sufficiently cold. I mean, that's well freezing. Another exotic goods trader. I'm not even calling. Right, should set up the zoning. Okay, stockpile. We're going to have two little stockpiles here. We're going to have stockpile A, and actually, I think 3. Yes. Let's remove a little of this. Delete. Nope, no, delete zone. Here we are. Right. So, stockpile. Right. And then I'm going to have to probably delete over and come back in. But, this is going to be where the meals go, effectively. Right. And actually, I should probably keep it away from the door, but yeah, let's keep the doorway open. That's the wood floor. That's fine. Right, so we have a target freezing temperature. We now set these stockpiles to what we want, so I'm going to clear all. We allow food. I will also allow medicine and body parts. Don't allow chunks. We don't allow corpses in this area. Oh, and priority is basically critical. And in fact, yeah, meals don't go here. Meals are going here. So you can clear all, critical importance, but you get the meals. And then here, and your critical importance, you get animal corpses. Okay. The fridge temperature is falling. It's currently, yeah, getting about 20 degrees colder than the outside and falling. Good. Still not down to freezing yet. Part of that's going to be insulation factor. Low medicine, low food, I know. Combat supplier, finally. Okay. Stomp. Take you away from the research. And sell this stupid ass spear. I don't know. I don't think we have any money for anything worth having. I'm not going to buy a great bow or a short bow, and don't have enough money for an awful armor vest. I could buy a little bit of medicine in. We have 18. So 2 medicine will top us off back to 20. Need to change the animal zone. Right. Animals aren't allowed in the freezer or inside the wall. Right. Okay. You can have that little bit of space there. That there. See, compensation. In fact, we'll expand the animal area up here significantly. Alright. That's not the butcher table. Deconstruct. That's the butcher table. Deconstruct. Alright. Production. I got plenty of steel. We'll make a steel one. And stone cutter's table. And we'll make that a steel too. Shame you can't just pack them like you can some of the furniture. Alright, Bill, make stone blocks. Do it forever. There you go. Oh, that's the silver to run out. Oh well. Female wild boar. Do I want to try to tame it maybe? Would want to tame a male one as well. It's basically just meat. I'd need to do a breeding program. No, we'll just hunt it. Nice mess you made there. Deluxe is going on a binge. Lovely. Classy, Deluxe. Classy. Let's see. Indoors, just hiding on freezing. Pirate merchant. Right, I need to move these sleeping spots anyway. Let's move them up over this way. No, I'd rather have them away from horrible danger. Up here is better. In fact, we'll expand the animal area to include this area over here. Zone. There you go. Right, so I got 160 of sandstone, so I can start working with that. Structure, sandstone. Each one costs 5. So that's 25, 30. Yeah, we got enough for that. It's going to make a bit of a tight area here, but we can deal with that. Pave's not very attractive. But we could put down, like, say... Oh, I got plenty of granite. Yeah, granite tile out here. Make the area more attractive. Yeah, that's already smooth. And in here too. That way the place isn't so depressing looking when they go through an area they must go through. Okay. Yeah, let's check the beauty. So they're -2. Could be worse, I guess. Ugh. Oh, some of them are 2. Okay, they must be dirty. Should just basically wall that in. Yeah, and we'll just cut through here. Turn that into its own distinct room. Okay. Yeah, that's coming together. And, oh, it's about time to put a break in. Yeah. Travelers from Diplomat's District are visiting. That's fine. Why is no one hauling the food into the fridge? Hauling. My 4 haulers are on hauling. They might be doing other things instead. Let's go to manual priority. May. I want you to do the handling. And Fred, I want you to do the handling if it needs done. Fred, you're cooking, okay? But maybe once you're done with that, I want you to make sure you do the hauling, okay? And Fred, if you're not cooking or handling, I want you to haul as well. There. In fact, everybody will just make sure they do some hauling. Doctoring jobs are, of course, priority. And if you're sick, that's a priority too, okay? And if there's a fire, I want you to fight it. And if there's a switch I want flipped, I want it flipped. Alright. Good enough. Everything else will just come in as it does. I should now see a lot more hauling. What just squelched? Oh, a pig. A wild boar was killed by one of our traps, I think. Fred, can you come and get that? No. Thank you. And this trap will need reset. Good, the cows are sleeping over there. The dogs are sleeping in various bedrooms. Good. The crops got hauled into the fridge. The fridge is below freezing. Okay. Yep, frozen milk. We got an exact goods trader. I doubt I have anything to trade. I should set up another trade beacon so I can actually access my internal stores. I was like, I wouldn't mind selling off some of the leather. But that means having to put a beacon actually in the common room. Currently. How's my Zerigum growing? Cool. Coming along. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to knock it off here. Join us next time for our next episode. Hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.